There's some legislation going on right now that could kill the mega backdoor Roth and Roth conversions. And for a lot of people, that's really the only way they can get money into the Roth side. And it's not just about having tax-free dollars in retirement or having access to the principal, all the benefits of the Roth side of your retirement plans, whether it's a Roth IRA or it's a Roth 401k or a 403b. But it's also about smoothing out your taxes. So if you're putting some of that money into pre-tax, which would be the traditional side, traditional IRA, traditional 401k, helping you lower your taxable income today, the Roth IRA will help you reduce it on down the road. And for a lot of people, they're thinking, okay, my taxes are going to increase over time. And especially with the current administration in talks about increasing taxes, taxing the wealthy, wealth redistribution, and of course, like I just said, killing the mega backdoor Roth or these Roth conversions, really are having people think that maybe they should just do a ton of Roth conversions today, take advantage of the mega backdoor Roth before the end of the year. And that's going to create a huge tax bill. And we don't even know how it's all going to play out. And even if this stuff gets put into law, it could be repealed by the time, 4 years from now or 8 years from now or 12, whatever, right? It could definitely be repealed at any point. So it's not set in stone. So to take on that huge tax bill today might not be your best option. But without really knowing what's going to happen, you are probably still wondering whether or not you should do this. And that's what I'm seeing on the internet. So let me see if I can find it for you. So let's see if we can just Google I think it was on Yahoo Finance for Roth conversions. And I think it looked like this was the article I was probably looking at. And you can even see, right there, even right there with Peter Thiel. And that was, I think, the first part of this mega backdoor Roth or having a Roth, because he put it something like, I don't know, a little bit of money, whatever the limit was that he put in there, into his Roth IRA and bought his shares in, I don't know what it was, like PayPal, or I think it was PayPal. And then obviously it took off and then bought another company. So he's like $5 billion in his Roth. But just because of that, a few people who have a ridiculous amount of money in their Roths, they're going after everybody, unfortunately. But anyways, there's questions out there whether or not you should take advantage of these Roth conversions, and that's going to trigger a tax bill. So anything that you have in your traditional side and you convert just gets added as ordinary income, and you pay the tax now, and on future growth, you're not going to have to pay those taxes. But I was talking to an industry expert yesterday, and he was telling me a strategy that you can use in order to basically take a Roth conversion and wash the taxes, meaning you're going to pay no taxes at all in the Roth conversion by using this strategy. Now, I still want to work out the strategy to present it here on the channel, but I also know that a lot of people aren't taking advantage of this stuff because there's certain technical things that need to occur in order to do these conversions, and I don't see a lot of people doing them. A lot of people talk about the mega backdoor Roth on YouTube or on their channels, but in executing it is a little bit different than just calling up your broker dealer and saying, I want to do a Roth conversion, or more so to the mega backdoor Roth strategy, and really getting significant dollars in there. So let me know in the comments down below if that would be something that you would want to see. I don't know if I'm going to put it on the channel. I haven't decided yet, and I might actually bring them onto the channel to explain it and actually executing it, because it's not as simple as just saying, hey, we're going to do the Roth conversion, we're just going to get rid of these taxes. There is another loophole, if you will, in order to get the money, keep the money, have control, still keep your investments, and get rid of those taxes, and not have to worry about whether or not we're going to lose the mega backdoor strategy, and just take advantage of it and get rid of those taxes and move forward. So let me know in the comments down below. I just wanted to put this more out as a feeler video to see if people would be interested in this strategy, and then I'll talk more about it on what you can do to get more tax-free dollars. So just a little spiel about that. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and leave your comments down at the bottom.